Hi, this is Chris, and I'm at Bar Guthrie, and this is the very first video from Bar Guthrie. I'm here with my very good friends. A lot of these friends in this room here are friends of mine, known for many years. Dave and I actually went to high school together, and I have a few other friends who will be here but not participating on the bourbon tasting. So basically, the people at the bar are going to be tasting the bourbon tonight. So let's go ahead and talk about what are we doing over here. So come on back over here, Maritza, with that camera. I'm back over here at the bar. Here we go. Swing back around. Here we go. All right, so what is Bar Guthrie all about? Well, during my day job, I actually work on trucks for C&H Auto Accessories, but at night, I like to spend time with my friends, and what is some of our favorite pastimes is having a good time. And I discovered bourbon and good times seem to work really good together. So we're going to start having different things at Bar Guthrie. And tonight we're going to do some tasting. Now we're going to do some single barrel tasting. Now these single barrels I picked up, I tried to get some bourbons, and I do have a nice little Tennessee whiskey in there. And I want to have a little variety. Now if you're not familiar with single barrels, as you know, if you don't know, a single barrel is basically they're taking one barrel and they're tasting them. They say, damn, that's a really good barrel. Let's not blend it with all the other barrels. Let's just make out of this one barrel as many bottles as we can. Now, a lot of times these single barrels are aged a little longer. For example, their very first drink here, if you want to come in with the camera here, this is a single barrel by Evan Williams. Now, I'm going to turn this around here, and this was bottled in 2015. All right, I'm sorry, it was barreled in 2015. It's bottled in 2024, so it's not quite 9 years on there. So now, if you're not familiar with how bourbons get their color is through the aging process. Now, the longer it's in the barrel, usually the darker the color. Now, another reason why most people like bourbons, including myself, is the smoother they get, the longer they're aged. So usually if you see something that's been aged a little longer, it's generally a very smooth taste. Now, tonight, this is how these set up are basically by proofs. This is going to be the lowest proof, and I believe it's around 80-something% here. I'm going to take a look here. 86%. So out of these bottles we're doing tonight, this is the lowest one here. Now, so we're going to do, now the people in this room are not necessarily bourbon people. Jory over here, I would consider him my Scotch guy. He's also a vodka guy. But we're slowly converting him into a bourbon guy. So we're going to work on it tonight with the tasting of the different bourbons. So we'll see if we can get you away from those single malts into...
Looking forward to it.
Perfect. Now over here, this is very good friends of mine here. We got Jamie and Dave. Now, Dave and I actually went to high school together, which was only a couple of years ago, right, Dave?
Not that many.
No, not that many. And this is his beautiful wife here, who, by the way, I am converting from a wine girl to a bourbon girl. And I think I'm doing a good job.
It's good.
I've been slowly bringing over bourbons over there, even though they did have a Woodford Reserve double oaked before I even mentioned it. So Dave's been, he's mostly been a gin guy. But I think I'm converting you to a bourbon guy, huh?
Maybe a
little bit. Okay. I think that Weller Special Reserve was a good start, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys ready to try a single barrel today? Oh, well, this is my friend Mario from high school. He's not actually not participating with the drink. He just wanted to come over and watch. So, and I'm sorry. Which Shelly. I'm so bad. Sorry, Shelly. And Shelly's here too. And maybe she might drink a little bit. We'll see. I know Mario might hold the glass for the most. So, you ready, guys? Let's go ahead and get this started here. Again, we're going to go ahead and put a little pour. We're going to kind of get a little whiff of it and see what you think. Now, some palates are really good at tasting all the different flavors. You know, you might get a little oak or vanilla or, you know, even the charcoal from the barrels. Everyone's palate is different. This is really important. So, I might go ahead and here. All right. I'll make sure we're not drinking a lot, because I might give you just
good.
Yeah.
Give me less than that.
Okay, a little less for you.
Good. I'll help you, honey.
Because we're going to be going through a few bottles tonight. Okay. There you go. Actually, you want to go give that to Shelly?
Sure.
All right. Okay. And Mario, you get to watch. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot myself. It's a little not much fun if I can't enjoy. All right. So first thing first, let's get a kind of breathe it in a little bit here. Get your noses up to it. See if you could get a good...
It smells good.
Yeah, see if you get the flavors in there. All right. Okay.
It smells really good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anyone picking up any flavors in here? I definitely got flavors.
Vanilla or?
Yeah, actually I do smell it though. That it's got a lot of sweetness
I
to
better
it here.
be careful sniffing it so much.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now we are going to try it neat first, okay, and then we're going to put just a little water in each one to see if what changes on that. I know a lot of the bourbon guys out there say, "Don't you dare add water." Yeah, I drink it the way we want to drink it. Now, anyone here doesn't have to add water. You can drink it any way you want. But you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, it's very smooth. Not got a little fire,
At
but
the end.
exactly at the end, I definitely felt a little. At first, there was no fire, and
It lingers, though it stays.
yeah, you get a little fire at the end there. So, but it's
Yeah.
very tasty.
What are the flavors that it says are in there?
Oh, very good. Let's see. Make me put my glasses on
Sorry.
here. Let's take a look here. Okay, taken from Single Barrel, the art of bourbon making at the finest. Okay. Does not say. But its barrel is 658.
Wow.
You know, I was thinking 657 was probably pretty good, but this 658, I think it's better.
No, this is really good. It's very smooth.
By the way, I have no idea what 657 was, but I thought that'd be funny.
I don't
Okay.
either.
All right. You guys want to take another sip there? Usually the second sip you'll get a little bit more. Go ahead and put a little air in it. Now leave a little bit in there because we're going to add a tiny bit of water.
Okay.
Did you drink it all? That's right. Look at this bartender. Story's like,
No, I really
so,
I almost drank all mine too, Jory. Don't feel bad.
Thanks.
okay. Well,
That one is easy to
These
drink.
guys are
though.
actually pretty good here. Let's go. Put a little fun stuff behind us. Okay. All right, everybody got enough for it to add a tiny bit of water? Okay.
Tiny bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Got a nose dropper.
I
Yeah.
don't. I was going to buy one, but just a little bit. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Tiny bit.
Tiny bit. All right.
I'll
Thank you.
take everybody else's water.
There you go. All right. Shelley, did you want it? You're good? All right. No problem. Okay. All right.
This one.
Now, again, if you, I'm sure I'm going to get some comments at the bottom. You added water to the bourbon? A little bit. I think it opens up the flavors to me. You know. Now, I believe you should enjoy your drink the way you like it. It does. You don't. I mean, I do watch a lot of these guys, and TJ the Weezer, the guy, he's great. He's going around checking. I love watching him shop. I say, oh, look at that bourbon. I want that bourbon. Yeah. There's some great guys out there who really know this stuff, and I want to put a link to some of these other guys who does this, and they're very knowledgeable. So again, I'm doing this for fun. I'm not competing with any of the other guys because I like them all. They really help me out with some of my decisions, and a lot of the things I picked out is because I watched some of these other videos, and so they described it as, that sounds like something I would like. So again, salute. There you go. There you go. Shelley. Okay. I mean, to me, not a lot of water. A little water tastes really good. What do you guys think?
I like it straight.
You like yours straight?
I liked it better with water. It made it smoother. It didn't burn as bad.
Okay. Well, it definitely takes the burn out.
I like it a little better with the water. I would
Okay.
like it with ice. I would like it colder with ice. but
Okay.
I like it with water.
Yes, actually, normally when I drink this, yeah, I get the big round ice cube, I drop it in there, and that's just perfect for me. But for the tasting tonight, we're going to do, we'll do it neat, and then we'll do it with just a tiny bit of water. I actually like it both ways, but Dave's absolutely right. It's a lot less burn on that way. Okay.
I guess I have issues.
Well, you are with Dave, so.
You don't have time for all those.
Honestly, I really like to take just a slice of orange and squeeze it in my bourbon, just like that.
Okay.
That's how I like to have it.
Now we're going to quick pause, and we're going to
Sorry.
go to the next bottle. Hey, we're back. Now we're just cleansed our palates here, thanks to the Reubens here bringing this wonderful apples and crackers and cheese that we all took a turn with. So now our palates are perfectly ready for the next tasting. And what do we have here? Well, now, if you're not familiar with Benchmark products, It is a Buffalo Trace product. Now, if you look around here, you see some neon behind me, and probably I got 1,000 Buffalo Trace products behind me. I love Buffalo Trace products. Now, Benchmark here is probably their entry-level bourbons. Okay, these are going to be the most inexpensive ones. Now, the question is, here's a single barrel from one of the best distilleries out there. Is it any good? You guys ready to try it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it. So I had to let you know all about my bias before we get started. Okay. Okay. Now, if I make too much for you, Dave, you can give it to Jamie.
I will.
Okay, so we'll do the same thing. We'll take a nice aroma to it, see what it smells like.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, and here you go, Jory.
Thank you.
All right.
Already?
Oh my goodness gracious! Look at that.
I'm planning ahead.
I'm taking his man card away.
I'm just planning ahead.
You didn't see this.
We're a team. It's okay. We're a team.
They're a good team. Okay, you ready? Ready? Now show them how to do it. Okay.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Now, I don't get as much strong notes out of this as I did with the Evan Williams. The Evan Williams, I did get a little bit more notes out of it.
It was sweeter. The other one.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm really taking it in. Jory, what do you think?
I think it smells more like bourbon to me.
Okay.
That's right. I mean, the other one was a little more light, like sweeter.
Okay.
Like floral or like.
Yeah.
Good way to
Yeah.
put it.
Shelley,
better as I
what are you
drink.
thinking?
What?
Well, I know it's a little.
This is great because I can smell.
Okay.
It's great when I smell, but it does smells very strong. It doesn't smell as sweet as the other.
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah, the other one did have a little sweeter smell. Now this one's probably only gonna be, if I had to guess, it's not gonna be aged as close to this one here. This one's probably like, if I had to guess, 3 years. I mean, guess I should have read it before I got started, but let's see if it actually says. Now, unfortunately, a lot of times it doesn't give you an age statement. And this one doesn't. By the way, this is a 95 proof. The first one you had was, oh, that's a proof.
6.
That's right. Good memory. Okay. So the thing is, will this one have as much fire at a higher proof than this one had at the Evan Williams? All right. So you guys ready to taste it out?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this got the same amount of fire there. All right. Cheers. Oh, sorry. But we did take your man card away, so yeah.
Don't remind me.
I feel like that one has more fire.
This one had more fire?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I don't smell it as much, but it's more of a. You definitely get more taste on it.
Yeah.
As soon as it hits your mouth, it's hot. Like
It's
you feel
a-
the heat.
yeah.
As soon as it hits.
Okay.
But before that, it had to go down before you really felt
Mm-hmm.
the heat.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have
it's good.
That.
Right.
Now this is a.
You feel that one too,
Yes,
Shelley?
right on my tongue.
Okay. Now, by the way, at the end, we're going to kind of just rate these bottles and see what what we think is the best versus the worst and stuff like that. Again, I'm a huge Buffalo Trace fan. This one's not bad, but compared to some of the other products they have, I probably would make this into a nice old fashioned and not drink this one as neat. That's my personal opinion. Even
I agree.
even though the proof is 95, it does have a very fiery taste to it, probably more than most. All right, guys, you want to add a little water to it? So,
Sure.
all right, let's go ahead, just a tiny bit. I know the bourbon people out there are going to yell at me, so I'm ready for it.
You learned to save some this time, huh?
Okay.
But it's like when you drink it,
Okay.
like the first taste is like stronger, and then it gets smoother
Well, yeah.
as you continue to drink
That's
it.
absolutely right.
Well, I mean, I don't mean like drink
yeah.
after drink, but like your first drink.
Now, I personally have not done a lot of this. This is actually my first time, and this is fun. We're doing this for fun. We're enjoying this. We enjoy our company, and we enjoy bourbons. And I find the hunt for bourbons a whole lot of fun. If you end up looking around, you'll see some of the hard to get ones in here. But you know what? I've also discovered the most expensive doesn't mean it's the best. I found some terrific tasting bourbons that are like very reasonably priced. And so you don't need to break the bank to get a good bourbon. And we're going to talk about that too. You guys ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. Salute to Mr. Scotch, wine, gin, rum.
I do like that one better with water.
Yeah.
Well, because it had so much fire to it, it
Yeah.
really needed to calm it down a little bit.
Yeah.
This one I don't like as much. This one I could do neat. This one I prefer a little water.
Absolutely.
Or a big old ice cube that melts a little.
Yes. Plus our ice cube looks cool.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if I really want to mess up with the bourbon guys, I would put a big ice cube and they can watch me put ice with it. Now, if I really want to get people upset, where's my soda? Get a big old Coke in it. Reminds me of a story where this very wealthy person was throwing a party for his employees, and he had a Pappy Van Winkle. Now, some of you guys might know what that is, some people don't. And the guy who worked for the owner, he's like, would you like some bourbon? And he goes, what you got? I go, I got a Pappy. And the guy goes, pours it in the glass, grabs a big soda, pours it in there with the Pappy. Now, the reason that is a terrible thing, if you don't know, Pappy Van Winkle is probably one of the most expensive ones and the hardest to get out there. So, some of my stuff I have here, I definitely will mix. Some I will absolutely no way mix it with a soda or anything else because it would be a sin to do. All right, you guys, we did it straight or neat. Now we did with the water.
Me too.
It's okay. I mean, it's not my favorite so far. I mean, so far I'm giving this one the edge.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like that would be really good with old fashioned.
Yeah.
And actually, this is the one that I use, and I put just squeezed orange in.
Yeah.
This one, it's really good.
Yeah. All right. So that was the single barrel. Now, again, a lot of people here are not the guys that have been drinking bourbon for 25 years and they know every little detail of it. This is just, your average person here who likes scotch, gin, wine, rum. I'm probably the oldest bourbon guy in the room here. But I am out making a mission to convert. That's right. They're all going to be bourbon lovers like me. Okay. All right.
Yes.
That's right here. And the worst thing is I'm sober. All right, so this is the next one here. So we're going to do a quick pause. We're going to clean our palates with some apples that the Rubens brought. And then we'll go ahead and start with the Jack Daniel's single barrel. And this is not a bourbon. That's right. It's a Tennessee whiskey. I know these are guys bourbons, and some people know this, and some people don't. But anything out of Tennessee is not really considered a bourbon. It's a whole nother story, which one day I'll get into. So you will not hear me call this a bourbon. It's a Tennessee whiskey. And they do say it right on the bottle, just in case you don't believe me. Okay, go ahead and pause it. Okay, we are back. And what are we ready to do? Well, we all took the turns and ate some apples and cheese and had some water, and we have totally cleared the palates for our next special guest. It is Jack Daniel's single barrel here, which is not a bourbon. That's right, it's a Tennessee whiskey, just in case you don't know. And again, Jack, of course, everyone knows Jack Daniel's. It is probably one of the most popular Tennessee whiskeys you can buy. They've been around forever. And I have never had their single barrel until I bought this one here. And we're all going to try it together. So I've already poured the glasses. So on your commercial break, you missed that. I know it's part of very exciting of the video. All right, guys, let's get your Jack Daniel's single barrel ready. Let's go and get a nice little sniff of it.
It smells good.
Yeah, it does definitely have some more flavors in this one. Now, when I was...
oak or something like.
Yeah, you can definitely smell the barrels in this.
Smelling that, Shelley? Yes.
Okay.
I think it smells great. But it is great.
Yeah.
No, it does
My-
smell really good.
Yeah.
This one smells the best of the three so far, I think.
Okay. All right. Everyone got to breathe it in. Now, if you're picking up any particular flavors, I mean, I do smell the oak barrels. Do you guys smell a little vanilla in there, or is that just me?
I mean, I could say that.
Now, a lot of times when it comes to smelling, actually, women are known for having a little. Huh? It don't smell fruity.
No.
It does smell like, I can't wait to try it. All right, you guys ready?
Ready?
All right, let's give it a taste. Okay. Definitely smoother and less burned than the benchmark.
Yes.
So,
I feel like this one has more.
you think? Well, All right, just to let you know, we were, of course, this was what?
85.
85, right? This one is
96.
96. 95, 96. It is 95.
Oh.
Okay.
Testing you.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And this one, Jory, what is this?
This is.
His eyesight's worse than mine. This
I've
one,
not seen the
this should be
dates.
97, I think it is. Let's see if I'm right.
47% alcohol.
94.
94.
94.
94. Okay. So I was a little off.
I
So
think I've got
it's
that.
not that far off from the last one here.
Do you have an extra glass?
Okay. Of the bourbon?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll take
All right. I'm going to give you one of mine here. Okay. Now, Lori, by the way, who just joined us, is Jory's wonderful wife and our neighbor as well. And she doesn't drink, so I'm going to give her just a splash here.
more than enough.
Okay. And this way you can get a really good whiff of that. Ooh, do like smelling corks. All right. So now we're going to do it, of course, neat first. And then we'll add, I know it's a sin, we're going to add a little bit of water afterwards, okay?
Yeah.
Shelly, you got yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't we already do it, Dean?
We're going to do it again.
Oh.
And I'm sober.
We're practicing.
That's what I was
We're
wondering.
practicing.
All right. All right. We can practice it neat more than once, can't we? Jack Daniels needs to be done more than once. And I was actually going to wear my Jack Daniels hat, but I didn't want to seem biased, so I decided to wear my Truck Club hat. You know, that I do like that second taste a little bit. Okay. You guys ready for some water?
Yeah, you gotta give me a little more of that stuff.
You know, you're missing. Didn't I give you a lot more to start with? All right.
Really got a taste.
All right. There you go. That'll put hair on your chest.
She's like, you could have it.
Too late.
All right.
I definitely.
There you go.
Now, if it was hair on my head, I'd be happy.
Oh,
Whoa.
sorry. I thought that was Dave's.
Oh, you can.
Well.
That.
Yeah, you just. There you go. Now I probably had a little bit more than I should have, but I don't know. I'm beginning to feel good, and after this, after we're done tasting these, you're going to hear the very first Bar Guthrie Tall Tale. What is that about? You will see. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I want to be in the picture.
There you go.
Got it.
Shirley! Okay, here we go.
That way. You're in.
I had too much water. It smoothed it out quite a bit, but
Did.
I put way too much water in there. I was liking a little bit more neat.
The water was right, there was not enough.
Well, I know yours is probably was really messed up. I should have gave that water.
Yeah, mine's all water.
I know, it's
with
like-
a hint of whiskey.
That's just the way Dave likes it. He just likes to put the cork and stir it around a little bit.
Hydrating the body.
Yeah, right.
I'm a lightweight, what can I tell you?
It's vitamins.
It's pretty bad when you're warming up to shame with the bourbon tasting, but not to rub it in or anything. But I couldn't help myself.
I don't need to clean my glass anymore.
No, you did not. Okay. I do like that one. I mean, I'm a little biased. I do like Jack Daniel's products. I do find most Jack Daniel products have a little bit more burn for me. I remember the very first I had a Jack Daniel, I was like, "Wah!" You know, it was like, remember that movie Total Recall with the eyes pumping? That was of course, I was underage at the time. Now, it's amazing what you would drink when you're younger. And I'm gonna say something today,
Do that.
and I want you guys not to tell anyone, okay? This is very embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it. I drank Southern Comfort when I was younger. I know. When I'm drinking here, sometimes the emotions are, sorry guys, but I don't know what I was thinking. At the time, there was the thing they would sell me. I was 17, and I didn't know better. But as I get older, I really appreciate it.
I grabbed a bottle of that when I was in high school, and I split it with a friend.
Oh yeah?
And that was the last time Southern Comfort ever touched my lips.
That's your Janis
I
Joplin
got
used to drink.
so
Oh, yeah? Let's see what happened to her.
sick. And seriously, two guys, I think we were sophomores or juniors, and we split the bottle over a period of hours.
I tell you,
Best time ever.
I had that. You know why I bought Southern Comfort? Because I just liked the name. Oh, that's Southern Comfort. That must be,
gotta be
very,
good.
very comfortable, I'm sure.
I grabbed it because I knew my father would be missing it.
Well, he probably didn't notice it was gone. I actually, I got a pretty good selection behind me. And I was at the liquor store and I saw this about 5 years ago. I haven't drinking since I was underage. And I saw a bottle, Southern Comfort, like 100 proof. I was like, ooh, let me get that. And I bought it here and poured a glass and I was like, ugh, what the heck am I drinking? That thing sat in my bar forever because I went after that first drink. And then I literally, I think I gave it away. I couldn't drink it. I was like, I just couldn't do it, so. But I would say I like this one. What do you guys think? You like
I liked it.
the single barrel Jack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the bottle.
All right. Now, we're going to go into something else here. And we're going to be cleaning our palates in a second, but I'm going to give you a heads up. Now, who here is familiar with George Dickel products? Okay. All right. So, I bought this at the store because, hey, it's a single barrel. It's aged 9 years. I was like, the longer they're aged, they should be a little smoother. Little did I know, there are some people out there who are George Dickel haters. I'm not going to go into the taste just yet because we're going to taste it together. But I'll give you a little heads up. I thought it was okay. But I'm like,
Reassuring.
I don't. Well, it's not on this particular bottle. Apparently, they have another bottle they don't like, and they said, and I'll tell you what they said it tasted like. Do you remember Flintstone chewables?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was
Okay.
my favorite.
I know. Take a side of the table and eat the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
My favorite.
maybe my palate is different, or maybe I didn't get the right George Dickel because I didn't get that out here. But I'm gonna we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna clean our palate, and we're gonna get some Flintstone chewables going here. And I want to see what you guys think. Are they wrong? Are they right? We're gonna find out. We'll be
Okay.
right back. I enjoy that.
It wasn't bad.
In other words, he likes Dave's Dickel.
You're not getting any Dickel in my house.
Very well, can I at least get your double oak?
We can't get off Dickel. I think
Another type of
I'd say we're gonna have to find
we
something.
better move on.
Another drink that's more PG because right now we're getting into the R's over here. Okay, so we're gonna take a break and clean the palate and come back from being dickled.
All right.
that was good. Yeah.
It just worked. Okay, we are back and we're done dickling around over here and we're on to the last and final bottle. Now, if you notice, I've changed my hat. That's right. During the commercial break, I am wearing my Jim Beam hat. Now, if you haven't noticed from the background, I don't know if you can see the neon, I got the bottles behind, but I'm a Jim Beam fan. I like Jim Beam products, and what do we got here? We got the Jim Beam single barrel, 108%.
Awesome.
Wow.
Okay,
I'm liking that.
okay.
Shaking.
Actually, 108 is not that high, but I do want to make it sound good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it did.
All right. Now, we've already poured the glasses because the camera's running out of power because I'm just talking too much, but you guys ready? Let's take a whiff. Joey, don't drink.
Oh wait, that was water. I'm like, I don't smell
Have
it.
another one there, Jamie. Damn, I don't get anything out of this water.
Give her some more water.
And it's straight.
Didn't smell it.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I like this.
Yeah.
It's definitely got flavors in there.
I like the way Dickel smelled better.
Huh?
I like Dickel smell
I'm
better.
sure you do.
That's good too.
Have it.
familiar with that taste.
But don't ask, don't tell, Dave.
Oh,
All right, you guys ready? You got it's got flavor. Okay, of course I am biased, so don't take my opinion because I am a Jim Beam fan. Make your own decision. You ready? Jory's already drinking over there. A little bit more fire.
That's nice.
Ooh, I do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the smoothest one.
Yeah.
You think
For
so?
having one of the higher percentages,
It is smooth. You're right.
yeah,
it's got the most heat.
it does have heat.
But it's
Wait,
smooth.
it's still hot.
Yeah.
Smooth heat.
No, that's got more heat. That's burning.
No, I don't
All right,
feel that at
doing
all.
my second taste.
No, sure, you don't feel
Well,
like
I'm such a seasoned drinker that
I know that you know. You're like,
Me
it's
too.
the smoothest.
Okay.
You guys
you
should
really
promise.
take my word for it.
You're
Right.
gonna try the
20
first one
courses.
too
Okay.
when we're done.
All right, did y'all take a second sip?
I do like it.
Okay.
I only had enough for my first sip.
Okay. You have to share.
Okay.
That's because you're cut off. No, just kidding.
Sorry.
After
No more ginger
three
ale for
sips,
you.
You're done.
True that.
Okay.
That is really good.
Definitely get. I know what Dave's saying. I got a little fire in there.
I like this.
Okay.
I like it too.
Okay, just a tiny bit of water for me. You want some?
A tiny bit.
I know.
And he didn't spill it on you.
I tell you.
This
I have-
time.
Don't forget me.
Oh, you're.
Need a fire extinguisher. I'm still on fire.
Right?
James looked like he drank this
Oh, I
already.
don't feel that.
Jamie did.
You lost your man card. No more fire for you.
But this is a nice sipping one. Like,
Yeah, I don't feel the flavor.
it's a good
at all.
I
sipping
didn't
one.
either.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm still burning.
That's why I give you more water.
now,
Okay.
is this a bourbon?
This is a bourbon.
Okay.
Technically, we have 2 Tennessees over here. Dickel, by the way, was a Tennessee whiskey and not a bourbon, just like Jack. That's a Tennessee whiskey. Now, the process is very similar. It's just near the end they do some different things. But you never, if you're a Jack Daniels guy, someone says, "Oh, you drink Jack Daniels bourbon," they will probably beat you up on the spot.
It's just
Actually,
a
no,
different
but-
state.
Well,
Bourbon is
it's-
Tennessee.
Oh no. There's a lot of rules. Okay, I'll give you the.
Kentucky?
Well, okay. First of all, bourbon can be made anywhere in the United States. It doesn't have to be Kentucky. Tennessee whiskey has to be made in Tennessee.
It's
That's
kinda
right.
like tequila.
Yeah, that's right. It has to be made in Mexico. Yeah. So,
Which is Mexico.
like for example, you can buy all kinds of
Tequila.
bourbons. Now, for example, this Scotch, you get whiskeys. There's all kinds of whiskeys. And there are a lot of different single malts and stuff like that. And I personally like a wheated whiskey myself. That's my favorite. I think Dave, you like the Wellers, like me. I find that very, very tasty.
Yeah, the weeded definitely was
Yeah.
my choice.
Now tonight, after this was going to be the last one. We are going to pick 1 out of the 5 here, so, and then we're going to have a special treat. Stay around for the special treat. What are we going to do? Well, we'll go over in a second. So, I'm going to put all the bottles here, and we all had tried each and every one of them, and
Nickel treats for everybody.
Dickel treats for the room. Okay.
Tickle party favors.
That's, I might just have to keep this around just because, everybody loves Dickel. Sorry, Dickel. But, it's Dickel time. Dickel time. All right, so I'm going to start putting down. All right, let's start from you guys' least favorite one of the
Why
bunch
don't you
here.
put them in the order that we did them,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I get confused.
Wait, you want Dickel underneath?
Jim Beam at the end.
and then Jim Beam goes.
Okay, here's
It's
your
like
order.
he's doing that game.
I know, right? A cup.
Okay, may enjoy my
I don't know.
last
I don't
sip.
remember.
It's
I don't know what I get. I know which one I like the best.
Okay, all right. So the very first one we had tonight was a single barrel by who was that? Evan Williams. I almost forgot.
I like that for like an everyday.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
Yes.
Way to go.
Okay, everyone like that?
Sure.
You weren't here for that one, so you're just gonna say you like it.
Yeah.
You don't know. Okay. The second one, which Benchmark single barrel, which normally I like Benchmark. This was not my favorite, but I would probably mix it with something.
That was my least favorite of the 5.
That was your least favorite. What do you guys think?
You know, it's weird because I actually like that one, but tonight
Well, the one you've been drinking is not the single barrel.
it's not the single.
I got
barrel.
you. The gift I brought to you was I got you the bonded one.
Oh, see, I like the
It's-
bonded one.
Yeah. And again, the thing about single barrels is these are all 1 barrel. That means you might go buy this bottle another time and it might taste different because it's from, they basically, like for example, this is, I believe it is one of these, I think it was this one, it's like 1% of the barrels. That get to be the pick. I think it was this one, Jack Daniels 1 2. So you might get a totally different flavor. Like I've actually opened a few of my Blantons, which are single, and I got different taste.
Yeah.
One I like a lot. One I was like, not so much. And why? I don't know. It just, it is what it is. But that's the thing about single barrels I kind of like, and can be a double-edged sword, is you get one you really, really like,
And
and
then
then
you don't get it
you
again.
can't get it again. Or you like the one you like a lot, and you went and got another one, and guess what? Doesn't taste the same. So
drives up the price. Though.
it's the rarity. Yeah, like for example, an Evan Williams generally is a less than $20 bottle. This one was $38, which, by the way, is a very, very good price because,
No,
like,
the availability doesn't.
yeah. So, all right, so third one here. Okay,
The old supply and
the
demand.
9-year-old Dickel. From scale from 1 to 10, what do you put it at? Dickle time.
I could do Dickel. I would say
That's what I hear.
a 6 or 7.
Okay, Dave.
I'll give it the highest marks as well. I like Dickel the best.
Jamie does.
Okay. Shelley.
We're Dicklers.
A 5 for Shelley.
I'll give it a 6.
Give it 6. I like my Dickel time. So a George Dickel, 9-year-old. I'm going to give it a 7.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. Okay. Jack Daniel's single barrel.
I didn't like that one as much.
Okay. Dave.
I did like that one.
Did like that?
I
Shelley.
did, yeah.
Did not like that one that much.
I liked it.
Okay.
I'd give it a 7.
I liked it. I would, for me,
Well, I give
it's
it
not
all.
bad. I mean, compared to some other Jack Daniels I don't like, this one I actually do like. Of course, again, Jim Beam fan here.
That was my favorite.
I did really like that.
The Jim Beam?
Yeah.
Was it the hat?
I think the whole thing together. No, but it was very smooth the whole way through.
I did like it. I mean, I could taste the proof,
Yeah.
but I thought it was very smooth.
I liked it too.
Okay. So, now I'm saying that right now these two seem to be your favorites.
I liked both of
They're my
those.
favorites, those two.
Okay.
Mine too.
You like one more than the other, or they're both about the same to you?
No, they're different.
Yeah. they're-
Uh-oh.
Where'd that come from?
I have no idea.
What was that?
Don't move, yes.
Oh, the door to my cabinet opened up.
Keep the dog out. Keep the
Yeah.
dog out.
Okay. We have a technical difficulty here, and I think the fan actually hit my shot glass case and knocked one of the shot
Oh,
glasses
is that
out.
what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually I don't turn that fan on. So all right, that's so weird. That fan's been on before, never had problems. We're
Sweetie, you're standing
Okay.
up.
all right.
Might be standing on.
Then we'll get a little broom, soup it up. Hopefully it wasn't a favorite of mine. Well, as you know from the last video we did, which was the bourbon tasting, we had a nice little accident at the end, which I don't know what happened. I think the ghost of George Dickel didn't like what we're dickling around with his bourbon. And I don't know, he came in and broke some stuff. And the worst thing, nobody was there. We're all over here, so Dickel was bad. Okay, so
Talk about Dickel.
we will talk about Dickel here. So what we're going to talk about now, besides Bar Guthrie, what is Bar Guthrie all about? Well, it is about friendship. Really, that's the nature of this. And basically, what do you do at bars? Well, besides drinking, which we've been doing tonight, we do tall tales. Right? Everyone has that bar story that when they're having a few drinks, it is time to tell the bar story. Now, I know I got a few over the years, and I'm going to tell a few of them that won't get me in trouble with the law. And this is one of them. Okay. This one here, now, of course, some of you guys have heard about the worst date, which was a blind date. And this was going back in when I was my 20s. And so it was about a couple of years
In the
ago.
20s?
And so let me give you the lowdown of my worst blind date ever. So I'm living with 3 of my buddies. We had rented this house. It was a 4-bedroom house, and we're just a bunch of guys. It was almost like the TV show Friends, But except for one of the roommates, his name was James. I'm not giving you a last name because James is a jerk. Now, you don't know James, so no one back there knows James. So if you're watching it, you know you are. So we won't talk about this. And you're the reason I'm talking about the story. So one day, James goes to me, I got a girl I'd like to set you up with. Now, James has always been a jerk. So I'm like, really? Now I'm like, do you trust James? No. But do like the idea of going out on a date. So I'm like, well, tell me more. And he goes, oh, she's a nurse at the hospital. And I'm like, oh, she's got a good job. And she's really pretty and she's in good shape. And I'm like, okay, why aren't you dating her? Oh, I got a couple girlfriends. I don't need any more. I'm like, okay. So he sets me up with her on a Friday night, right? So I get home from work, get all ready, get dressed, and I had, he was giving her the address because he lives with me. So she had my phone number, so she's supposed to be at the house 8 o'clock, 8:30, 8:45. I'm like, I guess this girl's not coming. My phone rings, and she goes, I'm down the street from you, but I can't find your house. So I'm like, all right, where you at? I don't know, I'm lost. I go, well, can you give me a street? I don't know. I'm like, can you give me a landmark? I'm at the Mobil gas station. Okay, I know which Mobil it is. There's only one in the local area. I go, wait there, and I'll come get you. So I'm going to drive up my car. I get there, and here's this very nice shape, but she's walking up to me. I realize she has blonde hair with this very tight perm. which was like, it was just, I did not like that perm. I'm sorry. And so I'm like, oh God, you know, I was like, so I'm not attracted to her, but I'm like, I'm already here. What am I going to do? I'm not going to be that guy. Get in the car and drive away, which, by the way, in hindsight, I should have. But I was a good guy back then, and then the common sense, woohoo, out the window. So I was like, okay, follow me, and, you know, I'll take you back to the house. So I'm driving down the road, and I see her little headlights behind me. So I'm going down the road, and all of a sudden I see the lights coming off the road. She's going off the road and hitting the gravel, and, you know, I was like, what's wrong with this woman? So get back to my house. And now some of you guys probably know my friend Ed and Hill. Now, when we were younger, Ed and Hill thought they were going to be rock stars. So they had converted our family room into I guess a studio, whatever. They had the big mics there. I'm sure the neighbors appreciate that. He had a microphone there. So Friday night, what are they doing? They're in the middle of the house practicing the only song they knew, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Okay, and they never finished the damn song. They would get halfway, 3/4. I'd never heard the end of that song ever. And that was the only song. You know, I'm like, Ed, you know other songs. You know Journey. I hear you sing to it. Well, we got to perfect this one. You know, I'm like, I mean, and they would play this song over and over. And it's a song actually I didn't mind, but hearing it many, many times and never finishing it, they get somewhere along there. And, yeah. So I walk in the house with, I can't remember her name, and it's probably better I don't mention it if I did. And she's like, oh, I like your house. Now, we rented this big 4-bedroom, but between 4 people, it wasn't too bad. But it was a nice house, 2-car garage, Carl Springs, nice area. And she comes in there and she hears my roommates jamming in the living room. Now, of course, this is the first time she heard Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I'm sure from a bystander, I guess it sounded okay. From me in my room watching TV, over and over, it was torture. But we're not talking about that. And Ed, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry to say that, but okay. So we get in the house. She comes running to where my 2 roommates are playing music and grabs the microphone from Ed and starts singing her version of Breakfast at Tiffany's. And if I thought Ed was bad, I don't know. It's like, but I gotta say, at that moment in time, I was gonna go lock myself in my bedroom. And I have thought about that, but as she's grabbing the mic, and Ed's mad, because Ed is now, I'm a rock star, and you just grabbed the microphone from me. How dare you do that? So he sits on this little recliner, making a little face, because she took his microphone. So she's over there dancing in front of him, and he just like this, and Hill's playing his guitar, the 3 notes he knows, I think. And I'm like, ah. And the next thing I know it, my blind date is giving Ed a lap dance. 30 seconds after meeting the man. And the worst thing is she's my blind date, okay? So I'm like, so
You didn't know what you looked like.
well, she must have figured it out. I was one who walked her in the house, okay? So, and that was a good-looking guy back then, all right? So I'm like a little disappointed. I'm like, you know, she might be crazy, but, you know, you're still my blind date.
Yeah.
All right, so Ed and Hill come over.
She was blind.
Well, I don't know. She was something. So they tell me, get her out of the house now. And Ed's all mad because he got a free lap dance, and she took the microphone away. So me, you know when you think you're young and you think you're so smart, but then you look back and you say, you know what? I was young and dumb. This was one of those days. So in my wisdom, I have a car, but I got this totally drunk woman, and I said to myself, you know what? The best thing to do, I'm going to put her on the back of my motorcycle and drive to the nearest bar. Yeah, I'm a smart guy, huh? So I get her on the back of the bike, and I don't know what she's on. She wasn't drinking with me. She was doing something. But, working at the hospital, who knows? So I get her in the back, put a little helmet on her, and she's kind of hanging on to me. I just hang on to me. So going down the road, and I can feel her doing this and back. And so I said, you know what? Let me go to the very first bar I can find, which is only about 8 minutes from the house. I go to the bar. We sit down, and she goes, order me a drink. I'll be right back. I'm like, okay. So I ordered 2 drinks. Waiting. Where the hell did this girl go? So I'm waiting. Then I see the bartender come over with our 2 drinks, and she's like, did you come here with a blonde? I go, yes. Well, she's in the bathroom. I'm like, yeah, I know. No, she's passed out on the toilet. You need to take her home. Now I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to get this passed out woman back on my motorcycle without her falling off down the road? So I call my house. I get one of my roommates, his name is Hill, and I go, Hill, I need you to come and get my date because she's passed out on the toilet. And he goes, I'm not going to the bathroom. I go, I'll have her out of the bathroom by the time you get here. Just come here. So I'm thinking to myself, he's taking his car. If he can get sick in his car. So I get her, me and the bartender carrying this woman out of the thing. And I just met this woman less than an hour earlier. And I'm carrying her out of the bathroom. Thank God she had clothes on. I know it would have been really bad. I get outside, and here comes Hill pulling up in my car. And I go, what are you doing in my car? And he goes, I don't want to get sick in my car. I'm like, I don't want to get sick in my car. And I was like, God darn it, man. So I'm thinking, all right, so I'm following him back in my car. I'm just seeing if that head falls over my seat or something, So I get to the house. So at this point in time, I don't know what to do with her. I'm like, she's on something, and she's in my house, and I have to get rid of her. So I don't know what to do. So I'm like,
Her car was at your house.
yeah, her car was there.
You should have just put her in the back seat.
Well, we'll get to that.
You took the keys.
All right. So I get in the house, and my only solution is I'm going to go in my bedroom and lock the door. And I go to the door and I go,
Where?
huh?
Leave her.
In the middle of my living room with my roommates.
Okay.
So they're like, you can't leave her here with us. Like, oh, I'm not taking her in my room with me, that's for sure, So a few minutes later, I hear the front door open, and it's James, my roommate, who set me up with her. So I come out there, and I said, this is your friend? And of course, she's on the couch, whatever's going on with her. Yeah, I go, you need to do something with her. Not my date. I go, she's only my date because of you. He said, you need to do something with her. And he goes, I don't know what to do with her. So I said, you know what? She's your problem. I go in the room, lock the door again. Okay, that's just how I solve my problems. Lock the door. Well, she starts screaming and yelling, and her and James are going back and forth, and then James locks himself in his bedroom, and I hear her banging on the door, banging, James, open the door, I love you.
Oh.
So I hear him swing the door. What's your problem? And they're fighting the house, and then my other roommate comes out there, and James, here's our keys. So James, he's a real SOB, opens the front door. Go get your keys. And she goes right out there and locks the door. All right. So now, of course, I'm in my bedroom. I hear the whole thing. It's the walls are not very thick, so I'm like, well, it kind of solves the problem a little bit. So I had to go to work at 8 a.m. the next day. So I went to sleep. I get up, went out the front door and put my suit on, walk out the door. And guess who's in the middle of my lawn? My blind date. And so you know what I did? I went to work. So has anyone had a blind date like that?
No.
That's right. So I consider, huh?
That wins the prize.
Yes, I never had a date be passed out in the middle of my lawn and slept there all night. The only good thing about her is she must have sobered up in the morning because when I got home from work, the car was gone. Huh?
She's looking at the sprinklers and come
I had a feeling they did. To be honest with you, the grass was wet. I think she just slept through it. Yeah. So, but when I walked out there, it looked like she fell off an airplane because she was all like she walked out and just went bloop, bloop, right in the middle of the grass. Luckily, that grass was very soft. I didn't do anything wrong. You're looking at me like I did something wrong.
What are you looking at me for?
I
It
don't
was a
care.
bourbon tasting.
Wasn't at that time.
That was before I met you. So that is officially the very first tall tale from Bar Guthrie. Anyone else have a tall tale to mention?
Not tonight.
Okay.
I'll save one.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to do some more tall tales. I'm not doing them right now. That's my only one for tonight, but I'm going to give you a highlight of future tall tales so you can keep an eye out for them. One's going to be called The Alligator in the Mailbox. And this is a true story. All right? You guys know that one, right?
Is it shorter?
It's the Florida story.
It's a Florida story. Okay. And the one after that, it's going to be called the Orange Fender in the Moonlight.
Mysterious.
It's very mysterious in that one. So the next time we get together, I'll mention it. But before we hang up here, Jamie, would you like to try some of my new Blantons?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Tell
And
her
you-
how much it costs.
I'm not telling her that.
I already did.
Did you tell her? Just don't tell Maritza.
I wouldn't
Okay.
think of it.
All right, where's your glass at?
It's gone. I don't know.
All right.
But that's
This
it.
this is it. Okay. Okay. So
Thank you, sir.
I've been waiting for a special occasion, and I say the worst blind date ever. Yeah. Hey, there was a little stuff left in that one, but
Ooh, that smells good.
it's a single barrel, just like we're
For
doing.
me,
How much money you got? Okay.
I do like
All right. Did you want to take a whiff of that?
I'll smell yours.
Oh, that's so sweet, is it?
that smells really good.
Whoa, that smells strong.
It could be. So, all righty. You ready, Jamie?
Yeah.
Salute to the first.
To no blind dates.
No blind dates. Thank God. I don't have to go through that anymore. And isn't that a wonderful thing?
Thank God for Maritza.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
A lot of flavor. You got tons of flavor in that.
This is really good.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite.
Okay. So it's not just a good-looking bottle. It actually tastes really
It
good.
tastes really good. Did you taste it?
so smooth.
It's really good.
That's very, very good. So that
Tastes
is.
like alcohol.
Well, it does taste like
It
that.
might be. We should try it again.
Give me a couple more shots.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
It's awful.
I'm waiting for a
That was
special
good.
occasion.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, and thank you for watching this.